What's up, guys? So in tonight's episode, we're going to be working on this Z32. It's RB25 swap, which some might not like. It's better than LS, better than JZ. I like RBs, RB power. So with that being said, let's kind of dive into this real quick. So the story behind this build is actually a love-hate relationship. So many of you might know I had a white twin-turbo Z32 years and years and years ago. And I had problems with it, never could, I could never get over the fact the sounds and how much of a pain it was to work in the engine bay. Hated it, absolutely hated it. Another VG powered car. Well, I ended up getting a pretty good deal on this Z32 about a year or two ago. And it was automatic, and I just so happened to have everything to manual swap it. So I did that. I swapped the exhaust and built an exhaust for it. Never could get the sound I wanted. And I mean, went from true dual 2.5 inch to really nice mufflers, all the way to a pretty nice single exit with about 3 resonators. Never could get it sound right. Got plenty of videos on both of the systems and sound clips. It just sounds terrible. And everybody knows, whether you like it or not, that RBs just sound absolutely heavenly, as opposed to VGs. So I ended up RB swapping this. Had an RB25 laying around, and I had this Z. So of course, what do? You pull the old VG out, you put the RB in, and you're a much happier person. Or so I thought. So I don't know if many know this, but Z32s have a very, very small engine bay. Much smaller than the S chassis. I've owned a S13 with an I've owned an S13 with a RB20 for years, and it still could fit a radiator behind the core support. This can't fit a radiator behind the core support, much less a condenser. But the car's still going to have AC. So with that being said, all the people who would like to follow this build, it'd be a pretty fun build to see. A lot of people might hate it because I ruined a Z32. I don't care. Say what you want in the comments. But with that being said, here's a quick rundown. So Royalty Performance mounts. Had to notch the subframe. No big deal. Had to
tablet and give you a green egg and say, hey!